Are you not making your numbers? This is one of the most stressful things for salespeople and entrepreneurs, to have financial goals that you're not reaching. You might be a salesperson with a quota, and every single month you're reminded whether you're on quota or behind quota. I can remember those years when I was in sales environments and they would bring out these big documents that would sort of say, here's how everyone shapes up in the company. And you would kind of look to see where you fit and what percentage of quota you were. And if you were above quota, you felt good. If you were below quota, you didn't feel so good. And if you are below quota, there's a reason. And generally that reason has to do with not shaking things up a bit. If you're not reaching your financial goals, it means you're not shaking things up. And sometimes as a salesperson or even an entrepreneur, you can look at all the things that are wrong, but you might not look at how you can shake things up to achieve more. Now, I know in corporate environments, a lot of salespeople are afraid to shake things up. They don't want to appear too assertive. They don't want to recommend new product ideas. They don't want to appear too dynamic even sometimes. They might not want to write a document. They might not want to do certain things that would really put them in a favorable light. And sometimes as an entrepreneur, you might feel, well, what's the use? Am I going to go through this extra effort and still not get the deal? Or in some cases, you may feel that your skill level is not where it needs to be. But whatever the case, if you're not making your numbers, you have to make changes. And very often those changes are pretty simple. You've got to put together a new proposal, a proposal that is going to reach in and grab people and get their attention. You have to knock on some new doors. You have to find some folks who respond to what you have to offer. Or you have to offer something that is bigger, better, brighter, or better described. So it's really that simple. You have to look at your portfolio. What am I offering? How am I offering it? And what kind of effort am I putting into the process? And what you'll see is if you're not making your numbers, more often than not, you're not raising to the level of performance, you don't have the right attitude, and you're not positioning yourself in a way that's going to attract the kind of financial rewards that you really want. If you're not making your quota, if you're not making your numbers, shake things up. Take a look at your sales presentation. Take a look at your effort. Get up a little earlier. Knock on a few more doors. Put in more effort. Be more assertive. Be more definite. And you're going to find that you're going to make those numbers. That effort, that focus, that attitude is going to put you in a position where you'll no longer be behind. In fact, you'll be way ahead.